So here with some dishes that will help you detox from all the rich food and to spread a little joy, holistic nutritionist Joy McCarthy. For all of the health, for the detox.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's talk about some of the recipes that are going to make you feel like you're still indulging.
Yes.
But they're healthy.
Yes.
Right?
So let's start over here with my soup.
Yes.
Because I feel like, so this is a root veggie turmeric soup, but I feel like root vegetables, people just, they walk past them. People walk past the rutabaga in the grocery store.
Yeah, you know what they're thinking? They're thinking, I don't want to cut into that.
Yeah, they're like, what?
That's a lot of work right there.
Because it's not very pretty, is it?
Right, it's
But
not.
you know what? Root veggies are very grounding.
Yeah.
They're rich in minerals and nutrients. And I've used coconut milk in this because sometimes over the holidays we're eating way too much cheese.
Yeah.
And we need a bit of a break from dairy.
That's right.
So this wonderful soup has coconut milk, it has turmeric, it has cumin, and I just showed you can actually use fresh turmeric root if you want. It's very anti-inflammatory.
Nice.
So it's got nice spices and it's really delicious. And honestly, this is one of the easiest soup recipes. It's just like chop, 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 put it in, put your coconut milk in, put your stock and your spices, and you're ready to go.
Amazing. And the
So
coconut
good.
milk also gives it that sweetness and that fat, which
yes.
is good. You want that good, healthy fat. You're trying to stay healthy during the holidays as well.
This can
so
keep you know what, this can actually be a meal because you will, like at lunch, you would totally feel satisfied from this because, as you mentioned, the good fat in the coconut milk is so flavorful.
Okay, so what else are we going to make for the holidays to keep us satisfied?
I definitely like a salty taste.
Yes.
So I love making these roasted chickpeas. I've already done some here. So those are my sea salt rosemary chickpeas, and then these are the cinnamon nutmeg.
Ooh.
So, you know, some people like a bit of a sweet. Yeah, so, but we've got lots of fiber in the chickpeas. We have good protein. So I just want to show you like super quick how to make them. So the key thing when you're roasting chickpeas, I'm doing this over top because you want to make sure that you dry them out. I think a lot of times when people roast chickpeas and they're like, but they're not crunchy. It's because after you've washed them, they're too wet. So do that. And then literally you just sprinkle whatever spices you want. So these are the sweeter ones. So I've put some cinnamon. Then I'm going to put some nutmeg. And you know, this gives it so much flavor without adding any sugar. But if you want, you can add a little bit of coconut sugar. I like coconut palm sugar. It's not refined like white sugar is. And you just add a little bit and you roast that at like 350 for 30 to 40 minutes, depending on your oven. Basically until they get crunchy, so you can taste test them.
Keep checking.
Yeah, and it's a nice snack for you or to serve if you're entertaining as well.
I didn't realize it was that easy to do. You literally just took them out of the can, right? And drained it, dried them, and then went for it. That's
so
very good.
You could use dried and cook them, but honestly,
Why
you
do
know,
you need
over the holidays,
step?
most people are so busy, so you can just use canned. Just like on the label, make sure that's sodium free. And also with canned foods, make sure it's BPA free as well, because that's like a lining, a plastic lining that a lot of companies still use, and it's not good for our health.
Okay, that's good. Good tips.
Okay.
So what are we going to make now?
I'm excited about this. So now we're going to make my pink latte, which is so pretty. So we're actually...
A pink latte?
Yeah. So we're going to add some coconut butter first to our Vitamix.
I haven't tried coconut butter, like coconut oil.
Really?
But not coconut butter.
So it's the whole coconut flesh. It's very sweet. So you'll see when you try it. So I add that in for that nice creaminess.
I like that.
And then I'm going to add, I'm going to add some ginger, ground ginger. I've got a blend. Yes, this is the beetroot powder, but there's actually, it's a blend. There's a few other ingredients. That's why it's not bright red. And then some cinnamon. That's a lot of cinnamon, but you know what? I like a lot of cinnamon.
It's so good for you too.
It's very blood sugar balancing. You could use, of course, you could use fresh ginger if you wanted, a little bit of sugar, or you could use honey, but I'm using very unrefined sugar here. We're going to put in some boiling water as well. Just be careful, you know, when we're going to blend this up, so you just want to be cautious. You want to let the water cool just a bit. Let the steam come out so you don't like blow the top off here. This would not be good if you're if you're making like a turmeric soup and then
What kind of, did you tell us what kind of milk?
Yeah, that was oat milk, but you could use any milk you like. I love oat milk because, you know what, I find it just has like such a neutral taste. Have you tried it before?
I haven't tried oat milk before, no.
Yeah, if you are a cow's milk drinker and you want to try some non-dairy milks, I love the oat milk because it's so neutral tasting. So just blend it up like that.
So you're using it in the Vitamix. I use my Vitamix almost every day. I've got the mini one. But what I like about it, when I'm doing my bulletproof coffees is when it's done whipping it all up, it's a little frothy.
Oh, nice.
So do you get any of that with this?
Yeah, 100%. You can still see. I wanted everyone to hear what you're saying, so I didn't fully blend it. But you can see right here, see how it gets it nice and frothy.
Love it.
Yeah, it does a great job at that. And enjoy it with a cookie, of course.
Of course. Are we going to talk about these cookies?
Yeah, so these are paleo-friendly, so that means they're grain-free and gluten-free and dairy-free. But, you know, don't let that discourage you if you're like, they don't taste good.
What?
They taste amazing.
Okay.
So I've used almond flour and I've used coconut flour, which is rich in protein and fiber, and they taste so good because, of course, I put in big chocolate chunks.
Yes, you did.
Feel free to have one. But these are very satisfying. Have that with your pink latte.
Yes.
Such a nice, like, little afternoon snack, or to serve this at a party.